Information technology is playing an increasingly strategic role across industries, and oftentimes it's the largest driver of general administrative cost. However, regardless of how much companies spend on technology, oftentimes executives are unhappy with the results. As IT leaders deal with these expectations and try to manage their costs in a more sustainable way, we found that most organizations fall into one of three archetypes based on their starting point and their historical spending and investments on technology. They're either neglected, indebted, or gold-plated. For neglected companies, these are typically environments where technology has played a less strategic role historically and really been more of a cost center. They've made investments on technology really just to keep the lights running, keeping systems running, and fixing things when they break. The second archetype is indebted. This is where technology has traditionally played more of a back office function, but has been thrust more into the forefront due to disruptions in the industry. Retail would be a great example of this, where technology traditionally played more of a back office, less strategic role, but now is at the forefront due to the disruption of omnichannel and digital. For these organizations to keep up with the increasing demand for technology services and products, they've oftentimes had to augment their capabilities by using external contractors and have done so by investing in new technologies while neglecting a lot of the technology foundation. This has created an unsustainable level of technical debt. The third archetype is gold-plated. In these organizations, poor governance and the inability to prioritize has led to investments in the wrong things. Now, for many executives, this would seem like a nice problem to have, but honestly, the level of change required to get to sustainability for gold-plated organizations tends to be the most severe. These three archetypes can be helpful to understand a starting point, but regardless of that starting point, IT leaders need to ask themselves three questions. First, are we investing in the right things? Second, are we actually executing effectively on the things we're investing in? And then finally, how sustainable are these investments over the long term?